Hi, I'm Kaylin from The Incredibles.
And I'm Sophia from the Thunderbirds.
Now let's shake it on over to the pledge.
Hi, I'm Brandon Walker from the Legends.
And I'm Brett Walker from Legends.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today is Tuesday the 23rd. It is also a red day.
Tuesday intramurals are today.
Choir, study lab, math lab are also today. If you have everyone that has a loaner laptop except for Gage Shields needs to report to the media center.
If you're a person that does not have screws in your laptop, please report to the media center and try to find Mr. Duke. If our teachers, please send one student at a time per class.
Mrs. Mathis's transition time group meets this morning during home base in the cafeteria.
All this talking is making me hungry. What's for lunch today, Kaylin?
Ham and cheese roll-up or personal cheese pizza.
The premium meal is a spicy chicken sandwich.
It's also the deli bar.
Happy birthday today to Carla Gomez from the Knights.
Have a great day, Tigers, but before we leave, there's a special announcement from Dr. Ivy.
Good morning. Good morning, Plaza Tigers. My K-State bucket. See, I'm in purple. I'm imploring those other fans from Texas and OU and Nebraska, bring your box tops for K-State because, like, I have none. All right, so the MU bucket is overflowing. Speaking of MU, we have a lost MU lanyard and key. Being the good fan that I am and responsible citizen, I'd like to find the owner to this. So if student that this belongs to, come to the office and we will give this to you. Make sure that you're bringing in your box tops. Raise your hand if you have sold any trash bags. Anybody sell any trash bags? Hey, I've sold 2 or 3. Come on. Or if you've gotten a donation, we need to make sure that we do this because remember, like Fun Fabulous Friday, the trash bag sales are what pay for doing those activities. Pause. We can't have all of our pause activities if we don't get our trash bags sold. So please make sure that you're doing that because the time frame is short and I know that Congress is selling them. We don't want Congress to sell more than us. So try to at least get 2 or 3 bags sold for each person or donation. Every little bit helps, and that is exactly what happened when we did the nickel drive. Just a little bit of help from everyone, and we raised a whole lot of money for ALS. So do the same, but this is for our school, and it stays here for you, and the money will be used for programs throughout the school year. So please make sure you do that. I did have one kind of not so great note. Yesterday we had some issues in the bathroom. And I really don't want to make it where our bathrooms are shut down and you have to have bathroom breaks like you did in elementary school. Because that just wastes a whole lot of time and it's not really showing that you're responsible enough to go to the bathroom on your own and come back. So some of the issues in the bathroom, people are taking writing utensils. Don't need writing utensils in the bathroom. Some people are leaving stuff around where it's a big mess. I don't want to have any of that. So our bathrooms are new. You need to keep them looking nice. And trust me, if you are found to be vandalizing our bathrooms or any of our school property, there is a pretty severe consequence. So please don't do that. Make a good choice when you're out and about in our building being a responsible middle schooler. So I hope you have a terrific Tuesday, and we'll see you in the cafeteria.
And remember, Tigers, to make today count.
Please join us in our sign-off.
It's a great day to be a Tiger.
Roar. Good afternoon, Plaza Tigers.
Hi, I'm Kaylin from The Incredibles.
And I'm Sophia from the Thunderbirds.
Now let's slide on over to the weather.
Hey Plaza Tigers, I'm Morgan from the Legends, and I'll be bringing you your weather. So let's look at those current conditions. The current conditions are 75 degrees, so it's pretty nice outside. Our 7-day forecast shows that it's going to be in the high 70s to the low 80s, and maybe some rain. Fun fact of the day, today is the first official day of fall. Big happy birthday shout out to Carla Gomez of the Knights. And let's see where that birthday pencil is. She's riding on Spider-Man's foot while he's ziplining, apparently. All right. Now here's Dr. Cronky with a special announcement.
Thank you very much. I need everybody's attention, so heads up and listen, please. I get the opportunity every month to meet with Mrs. Everett, and she's the cafeteria manager. And usually she has wonderful things to say, but she's gave me a few words of advice today that was a little alarming for me. She said that she was concerned about the number of students who were not using manners in the cafeteria. So I need everyone to think about how you request things at home when you're sitting at the kitchen table, or your mom or dad or your grandma or somebody's cooking for you. Do you demand it, or do you say please and thank you? And I hope that you say please and thank you, because our expectations in the cafeteria is that you will say please and thank you when requesting things. The other thing that she pointed out was that we have on one side the deli bar, we have on the other side the international bar, and the people who eat at those two sides always line up. They do a great job. But the people who eat in the middle at the daily choices, like where chicken nuggets are and mini corn dogs and things like that, they just kind of get in a big group. I need you to form two lines there. It's really important that you form two lines and you go two at a time up to request your food, saying please and thank you. A third thing that she brought up is that when we're speaking, when the students are speaking to the cafeteria ladies that work there, they are not speaking with conviction. You do not speak up. You are whispering and you're very quiet. You can't even hear they can't hear you talk. So when you request food or say I would like this or may I please have this, please speak up and speak with conviction. It is very loud in there and they can't take time to keep asking you to repeat. That brings me to the last point. Many of the students, rather than even talking at all, are pointing. And there is a piece of glass there that divides the students from the food, and that's called a sneeze guard. It's there for two reasons, sanitary reasons as well as just safety reasons, because many of the things are hot, as well as they have heat lamps on the international bar that you could burn your hand if you stick it under there. From this point forward, if you stick your hand under there and point, you will be asked to move to the end of the line. So you will have to wait all through the line again. If you don't speak up, use your words, be polite, use your manners. That is going to be really important. That will be in force starting tomorrow in the cafeteria. So I challenge you to be polite, just as you would be at home. Thanks.
Study lab and math lab are today after school. Choir members report to the music room after your teacher dismisses you.
Tuesday intramurals. The locations of Tuesday intramurals are for dodgeball, the small gym, digital scrapbooking in room 502, rainbow loom bracelets in the staff lunchroom, and calligraphy in room 404.
Board games and Legos are in room 706. Drama is in the large gym. Walking is in the counselor's office, and drawing is in 209.
Drama meets in room 605, and students should be dressed with props and laptops before arriving.
So drama's not in the large gym today. And then make sure your rides pick you up at 4.
Well, have a good afternoon, Plaza Tigers.
Bye.